Hey guys, Marqus Zar here, and we're here talking about Walton today. The cryptocurrency Walton, it had a huge run up, and it's something that people are now paying attention to. And as you can see, it's still cheap at $5.85. Walton was a lot cheaper than that before it had its huge run up, and a lot of us missed out, including me, even though I had Walton. But that's another story. So Walton is pretty much trying to change the way how tracking works with, clothing, um, different goods and things like that. It's really for the distribution industry, shipping industry and things like that. Basically using RFID technology to keep track of inventory and to see the track of spills, the track of, what's missing, things like that. It's just a more easy, streamlined system than what we're using now with our tracking system today, which really isn't that, quite effective like it can be. And that's what Walton is trying to do. And Walton is trying to do that by using blockchain technology, which is the hype today, which is the talk of the town today. Blockchain is hot, as you guys can see up here. Cryptocurrencies or the blockchain space has 148 billion circulating in this industry right now, with a 24 volume of $2.8 billion, with Bitcoin leading the way with a dominance of 48.8%. So that right there should have your attention already. And if you don't know, if you go back and look at my Instagram, if you're not following me, go ahead and follow me and, get some updates on, what's going on. But the market cap was at about what, 10 billion, 12 billion dollars, and 6 months later it had a huge run up to 148 billion dollars. So that's a big gain, a big increase, a lot more interest into this cryptocurrency space, which is good. This cryptocurrency space is more liquid now because more people is into it, and a lot of people is making money, guys. A lot of money. There's money to be made. There's millionaires, crypto millionaires already, and it's time for us to really dive in and get into this. And Walton is a cryptocurrency I want to talk about because of its huge run up and its huge potential, even though I believe $5.85 for one Walton is cheap. Like for real. As we could recap, Neo was at this price of $5, $4. That's when I kind of got into cryptocurrency. And, before it was called Neo, it was called Ant Shares, and it was trading about $4 to $5. And then, once they had their change from Ant Shares to Neo, it had a huge run up, and it ran up all the way to like $60, right? $60 to $55, all time highs. And now, Neo did pretty well, and a lot of people made money off of Neo because of them holding it by being patient and things like that. And I missed out on Neo too as well because I had Neo, but I didn't really understand what cryptocurrency to keep, to have, and which ones to get rid of and things like that, because there's so many cryptocurrencies in the space. There's like 900 plus cryptocurrencies, as we can see here. Go back to CoinMarketCap. I come right back to this Walton sheet. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies. There's 100 cryptocurrencies on one page. And as you can see, as we keep going over, or I can go to view all. So let me go to view all, and you guys get a sense of how big this space is and how many cryptocurrencies there are. And there are a lot of them. And as we could go, there's a lot, guys. I'm just scrolling down 200, 300, and I could just keep possibly going, forever, as you guys can see. And, if my mouse let me do it. Okay, so as you guys can see, as I scroll down, there's 1,142 different cryptocurrencies, in the market right now. And all these cryptocurrencies is just scams. You know, people call them, you know, shit coins, you know, excuse my language, but that's what people call them in the cryptocurrency space. And there's a lot of them. A lot of these cryptocurrencies or blockchain technologies just don't have realistic goals. They don't have a good solid team. They have big projects that just don't make sense. That just isn't even possible. You know, just isn't realistic. So all these cryptocurrencies is just, you know, sitting here. Some of these cryptocurrencies might be a home run, you know, who knows? It might have a huge run up and it might have value, you know, in the future. But as far as right now, there's nothing. As you can see, the volume is really high. I mean, really low. There's question marks. So there's things that we don't even know what's going on with these cryptocurrencies. But there are money flowing into these cryptocurrencies, as you can see here, the prices and, you know, 24-hour volume and things like that. So just be aware of that. But as we go back to, you know, the cryptocurrencies that we all, you know, came for is, you know, obviously Walton. And as I go back here, one second, guys. So I'm back, guys. So let's go to the website first before we get into this stuff so you guys can get a better sense of Walton for yourself. Go to www.walton.org. Walton is a Chinese company. I'm going to go ahead and translate this page right here so we can see it in English. And, you know, this is pretty much what's going on right here with the dear Chinese users and things like that. So, we don't have to worry about that. So Walton, so build blockchains and networking, perfect combinations of business ecology chain. So blockchain plus RFID equals value networking. Like I was saying earlier about, you know, using FRD technology on the blockchain. So change the label with the wisdom, the transaction, mode, the organization mode, and the Internet of Things. And Walton chain of appreciation logic, it goes into details about what it is. And I'm just trying to see what does it talk about as far as like RFID technology, so you guys can get a feel for it. They have a video here, so you guys can see what's going on. Let me go ahead and play this real quick for you guys. It's in Chinese, so. Okay, that's the Chinese version. There's the English version, but let me go. I don't think that's gonna change. Okay, so, there's the English version. Just go ahead and go to YouTube and, you know, type in Walton and you guys can see the English version of it. And right here, this is the project. The realization of the value of things will create a new business of the existing ecology, which is based on a chain of organic integration of things in the internet. Promote the blockchain technology from the internet to the internet from the internet to create a true and reliable, traceable, fully shared data, information, completely transparent business model relying on RFID technology and Walton chain combination. The Walton team made 4-phase plans built by the underlying infrastructure platform and gradually spread to retail, logistics, and ultimately integrated product manufacture step by step to achieve full coverage of commercial ecology. So this is a big project, and right now the team has developed based on RFID technology. What I was saying earlier with clothing system integration program and things like that to keep track of, retail logistics and things like that. It's just a better system. Like I said, go ahead and check out the website for yourself. Do your own research about Walton. It's a great team. This is a great project. This is, pretty much a China-based company, um, and they have a lot of potential behind it, and they have a good project that's, realistic. RFID technology, been around already, so it's not like they're coming up with some fantastic thing that, that we think is, cool and exciting, but can't really be executed. So this project actually can be executed. So right there, I'm comfortable with this, with this project and with this team. And it has value in my eyes already, just based on what's going on, based on my own research, based on reading a white paper, looking at their team and things like that. And as we go back to coinmarketcap.com, they only have $24.8 million, 24.8 Waltons circulating right now in the cryptocurrency space. And that's very, very good. Because the lower the supply is, obviously, the higher the price could go, because there's demand for it, especially if it's low supply, high demand, high prices, right? So that's what's going to happen with Walton. Walton's at $5.87 right now, and the market cap is only at $146 million. So there's a lot of room to grow. It's ranked 48th right here. The volume is pretty good. $23 million is circulating within the 24 hours right now with Walton. So that shows me that this cryptocurrency can, go sky high, and it might skyrocket. Who knows? It looks like it might be on the upswing. But as we go look at history, and I want to look at history here, because this shows you the potential of, if you get in early into anything, into cryptocurrencies, you could experience really, really high growth, really, really high returns, because of the value of something like this cryptocurrency here, Walton. And as we go to the charts here, and I like to go to historical data just to see it at a numbers level instead of the graph. I'll come back to the graph, but I just want to show you guys another way to look at this. Go to all time, and this is from, it's saying April 2013 until now. So Walton didn't just come here overnight. Walton been on the market for, for years now, as we, go down and things like that. Let me see here. Or Walton might be new. I thought it was 2013. It might just be the calendar, but, anywho, Walton is, it's around, it just hit, the exchanges and things like this. And as you can see, it was at $1.19, $1.03 within this price range. Once it hit the exchanges, then it dropped down to 70 cents, 50 cents, 98 cents and things like that. Pennies on the dollars. That's what we like. That's what we like to buy. We like to buy, cheap at pennies on the dollars, because we get more bang for our buck. We get a lot more cryptocurrencies instead of, what we're paying now at $5, which is a premium price to pay, but it's still cheap, but it's not cheaper than, like it was at, 54 cents, 50 cents. Like, come on, guys. Like, if we were aware of Walton, I definitely would have been buying at this price, because, like I said, I like these prices. And Walton was under the radar, and I just found out about Walton, so now I know. But, I missed the first boat, but there's plenty of boats to go ahead and moving forward with Walton. And, there's still potential to make a lot of money if you guys are into making money. And I know you guys are, because we all are. As you guys can see, there's just the different prices and things like that. And like I said, it had this huge run up at the end of September, about September 24th. It was at $1.89, $1.59 low, and it just ran up, all the way to what the price is now. It had a high of $6.48. September 29th, which was, yesterday, I believe. So as you guys could see, the potential of, making money was huge right now. A lot of people who bought in at these prices made a lot of money, made a lot of profits already because, they're selling it now and people like us are wanting to get in. And so they're selling to us at high prices and, they're cashing out, getting their profits and they're happy right now. So, but like I said, there's still profits to be made, so there's no concern there. But as we go to the charts, look at the charts view of things of Walton, and this gives you a sense of what it looks like with the graph. August, 27th, $1.18, and it's just been steady right here in this range. It dropped a little bit, then it shot up. Then it shot up again, then it dropped down, and it just been, cruising, and this is where it moved right here. If you had it at this price, it was very, very good to have it, and it just shot up and mooned up. That's what we call a moon. When it's low right here, and it just start, climbing up, and it just shoots up, and people, become excited, and, Walton is on everybody's radar now. So, with that said, there's still potential for Walton to go up in value because of the limited supply of Walton. And as you can see here, it looked like it might be mooning again, this little upswing right here. Every time I see this, it's the potential for this to keep going and just moon up to, $20 or, $30 or whatever the market wants to pay for it. That's how high it could get, $50, $60. And history shows that with cryptocurrencies with low supply, they pretty much get high in value. They get high in price. So Walton has a lot of growth. If you have a lot of money, like I said, do your own research. There's money on the table, right now for Walton to get in right now, and just to hold it, not to trade it. Don't do anything, just to buy and hold it. And you'll be happy in the long run, I believe. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research and things like that. This is my own opinion about Walton and what I've been seeing based on my experience with cryptocurrencies. And I have a lot of experience, I believe, already, especially missing out on boats like Neo and missing out on this huge run up with Walton. So I definitely paying attention and learning from my mistakes. And I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes either, because, I could have made a lot of money right now, but I missed the boat and I lost a lot of money. Am I mad and upset about it? No. Cryptocurrencies, even if it wasn't money involved, I would still be involved into this space, blockchain technology, because I love technology. I've always been, kind of a geek playing around with computers and being online and things like that. So this is definitely, part of me already without, the marketplace. But since this marketplace do exist and there is, potential to make a lot of money, why not, play the market and, who knows, I might be a lucky guy and, have a lot of money in the long term. So, like I said, do your own research on that. And as we go to markets, it's only on one major exchange, and that's Binance. Binance is a new exchange that just came out a couple months ago. So Binance has just been killing it. I love Binance exchange. It's really, really user friendly. It's really, really easy to use and things like that. So just go to Binance.com. And as you can go here, I'm gonna help you guys out before we end this video. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I just wanted to show you guys of the potential of, what could happen in these cryptocurrencies, and in the market in general as a whole. So Binance, www.binance.com, make sure it has the security, make sure it's just website because there is a lot of phishing sites and a lot of people are losing their cryptocurrencies and things like that, which is very, very unfortunate and, really just makes, scammers. I don't like scammers, man. It just ruins everything. So as we can see here, you can go to, Bitcoin markets or Ethereum markets. I love the Ethereum markets because, it's quicker than Bitcoin. Bitcoin, their transactions are a little bit slower and a lot of backed up because Bitcoin, a lot of people is on Bitcoin, blockchain on its network right now because it's popular. Everybody wants to buy Bitcoin. So it got a little bit of a clog. So I use Ethereum. And as we go here, WTC / ETH is the two pairs. And this is Walton right here. And just by clicking on it, you can see what's going on. And, you get in on this boat and this rise and things like that. And, play the markets. It's definitely increasing in price right now. Is it on the verge of another run up? Who knows? It's definitely can have a huge run up. Right now, like I said, there's a lot of, Ethereum circulating with, Walton, a lot of money going on with this cryptocurrency. So it's possible for this crypto to run up to $10, any day. So definitely keep your eyes on Walton. And go ahead and play around with it, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies out here, but I like to focus on the ones that have potential, that has real value, and that's just, have a good chance of being, built and being realistic. And Walton is one of those cryptocurrencies. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel below. I got all my social media links in my descriptions below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Walton. Is it a long-term hold or is it a short-term hold just for trading activities and just play the markets and get your profits? I think it's for the long term. Walton is definitely a long-term hold for me. If it was part of my portfolio, which it is not at the moment, which it will be. So I will be getting Walton again. I might just get it after this video, but I just been, like I said, playing around with different things, trying different cryptocurrencies, and just, getting that experience of buying crypto, and just buying low and try to sell high. It's always easy to say it, but a lot of people don't do that. And starting out for me with cryptocurrencies, I definitely wasn't doing that. I definitely wasn't buying low and selling high. I was actually doing the reverse, buying high and selling low. So, but like I said, it was only little bits of money just to get the feel of it. I'm definitely learned a lot. I definitely learned not to do that. Always sell higher than what you buy it for. Just always keep that in mind. So that's it, guys, for this video. Marqus Zar, and I'm out, guys.